Yo, what's good? We back at it. We had to do another video. The title of this video is going to be, what is the difference between the zodiac or zodiac signs and constellations, right? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a brief synopsis of what it actually means in terms of the difference, and then we'll look up some of these definitions, and then we'll go through an article, and I'll also link probably about like two different links below on the YouTube channel so you could do further research or look at what I was reading basically. You know what I mean? So to sum it up, both of these, which is the zodiac and the constellations, are known as a group of stars that form a specific pattern in the heavens, right? Or we could say the skies. So there's 88 recognized or known constellations, right? And within those 88 constellations, there's 12 zodiac signs. So the difference is that the sun passes through the zodiac, which is also known as the 12 signs, throughout its yearly motion on what's known as the ecliptic, which is the sun's path, right? Whereas the sun doesn't go through the remaining constellations out of that 88 constellations, so that's the difference. So we're gonna look at some definitions, which is gonna sum up what I was talking about. Some of it will be repetitive, but it's all good. So we'll scroll down to constellation. It says constellation is a group of stars forming a recognized pattern that is traditionally named after its apparent form or identified with a mythological figure. Modern astronomers divide the sky into 88 constellations with defined boundaries. Down here too, it says as an astrological term denoting the relative positions of the stars, planets, supposed to influence events, right? Based on the Latin stellar or star. Now let's go to zodiac definition. It says in astrology, a belt of the heavens within about 8 degrees either side of the ecliptic, which we said is the sun's path throughout its yearly motion, including all apparent positions of the sun, moon, and most familiar planets. It is divided into 12 equal divisions or signs: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, right? So that's the definition for zodiac sign. Now we're gonna go to this other article, scroll back up, and we're gonna continue. And some of this will be repetitive, like I said, but it's all good, right? So the difference between the zodiac and constellations. It says zodiac versus constellations. Constellations are defined as a group of stars which form a particular pattern and are named and identified by their traditional mythological figures. Zodiacs are also constellations, but all constellations are not zodiac constellations. Zodiacs constellations are the specific 12 constellations which are passed by the sun once a year. Zodiac constellations are the constellations which give the zodiac signs to people. So in the constellations, when we scroll down, it says constellations are a group of stars that form a specific pattern and are recognized by mythological figures and have names attributed to them. Constellations are used for the study of astronomy, not astrology. According to modern astronomy, the constellations are defined and recognized areas of the sphere called the celestial sphere. These defined areas or constellations are internationally recognized when prominent stars, which are at a certain proximity to other stars, are grouped around an asterism in the night sky of the earth. They form constellations. There are many different constellations recognized by different cultures all over the world, like Chinese, Hindu, Australian, Aboriginal, um, astrology, and astronomy, but only 88 are considered the standard constellations recognized by the IAU, International Astronomical Union, since 1922. Originally, 48 constellations had been defined and recognized by Ptolemy in the second century. The majority of the 88 constellations have been taken from Ptolemy. The rest were recognized in the 17th through 18th centuries. Most of the recent constellations were found and defined by Nicholas Louis de la Cielia. I may be saying that incorrectly, so excuse me if so. which are situated in the southern sky. Examples of some constellations are Orion, Sirius, etc. Now we're going to scroll down to Zodiac and we're going to finish this. So under Zodiacs, it says Zodiac constellations are a series of 12 particular constellations which are internationally recognized, across which the sun, moon, and the stars move. The path along which the sun moves through the zodiacs is called the ecliptic. The ecliptic has been divided into 12 equal zones. These 12 zones are passed through by the sun at different times of the year just once, and the months through which the sun passes through them are attributed with a zodiac sign, for example, Aries or Cancer, etc. Zodiacs were used by Romans in the first millennium BC. The concept had been taken from Babylonian astronomy, which was derived from Ptolemy's study of the stars and the list of the groups of stars he had identified and named. The word zodiac was derived from the Latin word zodiacus, which was derived from the Greek word zodiakos, if I'm saying that correctly, meaning circle of animals. That is why a lot of zodiac signs are represented by mythological hybrid animals. Now, um, last thing I want to state or show you guys is this is a list right here, and I'll leave this in the on the YouTube channel basically under this video. 88 official recognized constellations, right? So if you scroll down, you got the 12 constellations, which will be inside of these, or part of these 88 constellations, like Aries the ram, got Cancer the crab, Aquarius the water bear, etc. So you can scroll down, read all of the names if you'd like to. If you want to do further research, it's all on you. I'm just sharing the information, right? So we'll leave it there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for tuning in. All right, y'all. Peace.